how and why they did not find out about it until I had my first crisis. Probably they just thought, I don't know, whatever. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, this is the YouTube channel where we talk about Sickle Cell Warriors, everything that has to do with Sickle Cell basically. My name is Damiprecious by the way, and today I'll be talking about how my parents got to find out that I am a Sickle Cell Warrior. My parents got to know I am a Sickle Cell Warrior at the age of 7, and sometimes I wonder how and why they did not find out about it until I had my first crisis. Probably they just thought, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Well, I got to know, my parents got to know I am a Sickle Cell Warrior when I had my first crisis at the age of 7. And this is how the crisis started. Growing up before the age of 7, I could still remember very well. There was this song we used to sing in primary school then, when I was still in primary school on an assembling ground. It goes like this: by my side, by my side, by my side, by my side, I have a very big God. It's always by my side, a very big God, oh, by my side, by my side. So there's this way we dance it on the assembly ground. We go like this, we go like this. So I just felt probably because I am going like this and going like this is the reason why I have a waist pain, and the waist pain goes along with the back pain for me then. So I just ignore it. I don't tell my parents about it that this is the way I feel at home or something like that. So it went on and on for more than a year. Like it was just like it's probably the song. So once they're singing that song on the assembly ground, I don't do this with them. I just sing the song with them. Until that very day when it all happened, I was at my neighbor's house. My parents left me and my siblings at a neighbor's place, and that was when it all started all of a sudden. I complained to the neighbor that, oh, I was having waist pain, that my waist is paining me so much, I cannot hold the pain. So she said I should go and lie down. And if you're a female here who has menstrual cramps, it's that was the way it felt like then at the age of 7. Like there was no position. I was sitting, lying, staying. There was no comfortable position for me. I started rolling on the floor, crying and crying. Then my neighbor could not know. She did not know what she could do. She had to call my mom. I can't remember if it was my mom or my dad, but one of my parents was called, and I can't remember everything that happened. All I know was that I found myself in the hospital, not on the hospital bed yet, but I found myself in the hospital, and I was really, really crying. I was crying like, okay, can you just take this pain away? Because that was the first time I was feeling such a pain. That was the first time I was experiencing that kind of pain. The only one I've been experiencing was the one that comes with singing the song. So that was the first time, and on getting to the hospital, I remembered very well. The doctor was like, um, "Do you know a genotype?" That was the only thing I heard until they started prescribing medications and saying they want to give me injection, like 7-year-old me. They want to give me injection, and after giving me the injection, I'll start going home. I was asking my mom that when are we going home that same night, because pain started in the morning. I got to the hospital in the evening, so it was late already. Then I was like, after giving med, I asked the question. I can remember, like, mommy, when are we going home? Then doctors were like, after giving me injections, I would be going home. So they gave me injection, and the next thing I remember was I was on the hospital bed the next day. So far, with everything that happened, with the whole events that happened that day, I spent a week in the hospital. But something very funny happened, rather, which was I pranked my mom actually. Like, how should I put it? Should I say little 7-year-old me again? And I just felt my mom has gone through this stress. I can remember my primary school teacher coming to visit me in the hospital, then neighbors and everybody bringing foods and everything. I spent a whole week on the bed as a 7-year-old child. So I think, was it not a day two when I was going to be discharged? I started. faking a pain again for my mom. Then my mom was like, nurse, nurse, nurse. When my mom recalled the nurse finished, and I told her that it's a lie. Both the nurse and my mom, everybody was just laughing that I am not serious. Well, there was one thing I learned from that, like when my parents found out that I'm a sickle cell warrior, is the fact that know your genotype early. Like get to know your genotype early, and when you are married, like the world has gotten better now. You can even check the genotype of your baby before giving birth to the baby. So your baby will not just, or your daughter, your son will not just have a crisis before you know the necessary precautions to take, before you know, oh, because living the first 7 years of my life, nobody knew in my family that I am a sickle cell warrior. They did not know. They never thought like it can happen. Yes, you never can know it can happen. I've seen people that get to know that they are sickle cell warriors at the age of 16, 19, and so on. Hold up. If you're a sickle cell warrior or you know a sickle cell warrior who would like to share his or her story on my YouTube channel, click on the link under this video to show your interest. Thank you. Peace out.